welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Yanni, and today we are going to be doing a Halloween makeup look. We are going to be doing a fairy or a unicorn or a mermaid look. Don't know which one I'm going to do, but it's going to be one of those, because if you haven't noticed, my hair is pink with some purple on the bottom because I had a oops dyeing it. So we are going to utilize the hair that I have to do these fun, creative, very sparkly, glittery, and colorful makeup looks. So if you're interested in seeing how I could create a fairy slash mermaid slash unicorn look, we don't know which one's gonna come out, then go ahead and grab a snack, grab a bottle of water, because you know we're still trying to get help with the open ninja story, and keep on watching. So as you guys have seen with all my other Halloween videos, this is gonna be a voiceover because it's just easier like that. I'm actually watching Grimm, and it just gives me time to focus on my actual makeup. So first we're going to do our brows. I'm going to take my electric pink eyeliner. This is my cream gel liner from ColourPop. And we are going to map out our brows. So I have dark brown hair. So obviously this color is going to not block out my brows. And I didn't want to use glue and create a new brow, so we're going to work with what we got. So as you see, I'm creating the brow as if I were creating a regular brow with my brow pencil, coloring it in. Then I decided that I wanted to make it a little bit purple, so I'm taking my purple color from the cream gel liners from ColourPop, and I'm going over that and leaving like an outer edge of pink just so it looks like a highlight, and that's what we're doing. Then I went ahead and took the Fantasy Makers mascara in white from Wet n Wild, and I ran that through my brow hairs because that worked with the Joker look that I did. So I figured this will lighten up my hairs, and I'll go back in with the pink or the purple later on once it dries so that the hairs look a little bit more pink or purple. Next, we're going to go ahead and do our eyes. I'm going to use the Emily Mott eyeshadow base. I've been really liking using this lately, so I'm putting that all over my eyelids. Don't mind me, I'm watching Grimm as I'm doing this, so I'm like so into it. I took a Wet n Wild flat shader brush, and I'm just making sure that I get shadow everywhere. I'm going to be using my Little Pony palette from ColourPop. I was going to use my Sailor Moon palette, but I figured I really didn't want to touch that one, even though that one is more pastel. I figured I'll use this one. So I went into the first color, and I'm going to take that all over my lid. And, well, I shouldn't say all over my lid, all over into my crease. And I'm going back and forth, just kind of building that pinky kind of color. This is more of like a rose tone color. I expected it to be a little bit more light, but we're going to work with it, like I said. So that's what you see me doing here, and I'm pulling out the shadow in the end. I'm going to go to the next color, which is a little bit deeper, more like a purpley pink. And we're going to take that into the crease and deepen the crease up. So I didn't know what kind of eye look I really wanted to do. I knew I wanted to do something pink and purple. And then I decided to go into another palette. This is the new BH Cosmetics Drop Dead Gorgeous Full On Crazy palette. So I took the pinky purpley color that's in there, and I ran that in my crease just to kind of bump up the color and focus it on the outer V, just so that I can build that purpley kind of color. We are doing fairy slash unicorn. Then I decided to go into this blue color, and I figured if I can mix the blue in, it'll make like a really pretty purple, which that's exactly what I did. So I'm using the blue on the outer V to create like a purple contrast, because I left the inner corner a little bit more pinky tone. So that's what I'm doing. Now going back into the My Little Pony palette, I use that shimmery color all over my lid. So that's what you see me doing here. I just used my flat shader brush that I had the Emily Mott color in, or the Emily Mott eyeshadow base, and I use that for the shimmer. Then I decided to go into the lighter shimmer and do it in the inner portion of my eye, just because I felt like I needed a little bit more brightness there. It wasn't as sparkly as I thought it was going to be, but we work with it. Then I went in with this liner, and it's a pink liner from ColourPop. It's a liquid liner, and this is in the color Ducky, and I created a wing. I don't know why I expected it to be so much lighter, and after the fact I could have went in with my P. Louise eyeshadow base and used the liner brush, but whatever. Then I decided to accentuate it with the white liner from ColourPop. This was in the color Graceland, and that's what you see me doing here, just accentuating the pink liner so that it can stand out a little bit more. I don't know why I did this, but you know, we're working with what we got right now. Then I went in with this mascara and I put it on my lashes because the lashes that we're going to work with are purple lashes, and I thought that this would mesh really, really well with them. As you can see, these are like from the Dollar Tree. They're called Diamond Luxe lashes or something like that, and I just found them. They were hard to work with, but I did what I could with them. Now with primer, I decided to go in with the Photo Focus primer from Wet n Wild, just because I wanted my skin to look a little glossy. We are trying to do a fairy / unicorn, so I wanted it to look nice and glowy. So that's what I am using today for primer, and I'm putting that all over. Next, I go in with my foundation and my concealer. I use the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation and concealer, and I put that all over my face. And for powder, I use the e.l.f. Halo Glow because it does have like a little bit of a glow to it. And like I said, I want it to look a little glowy for this look. Make sure I don't look sweaty, but just glowy. So I'm just putting that everywhere, under my eyes, around my nose, because those are the places I sweat the most. Then I decided to go into this blush. This is the Pure X Trolls blush, and for some reason this came out so much more golden than what I thought it was going to be, but I did use it across my cheeks and across my nose, and it's very, very glowy. I would call it more of a blush topper. I really don't care for shimmer in my blushes, but I love this palette. It's so cute. Then I decided to go into this makeup palette from Wet n Wild. This is a Halloween palette, and I'm using the purple color. So I started to dab that all on top of my nose and across my cheeks. And I know you guys are thinking, you just powdered everything. How are you putting cream product on top? Very carefully. I used a foundation brush, and as you can see, I'm just kind of patting it. And then I decided to do it on my contour on the top. Just FYI, just be very careful, because like I said, I did powder everywhere. Just patted everything in. Then I went in with a blush from e.l.f. This is their blush duos. This is the watermelon one, which is really, really pinky. So I took that to contour and to go on top of that purple and just kind of set it. So that's what you see me doing here. I took my blush brush and I'm just contouring with that blush. And it's such a pretty pink color. It just went really, really well with the purple that I had laid down. Now going back, I decided to go into that mascara one more time and do my lower lashes. I know I haven't even put shadow on the lower lashes. What was I thinking? But my children, if you haven't seen, they are in the background. They were driving me insane, and my husband kept coming in and out because he was cooking dinner. Now going back into that electric pink cream gel liner from ColourPop, I'm doing my waterline, and then I take the purple liner and I end up doing my tight line, because I didn't want pink on my tight line because my lashes are purple. So that's why I went with the purple in my tight line. But yeah, as you can see, the sheets came off my bed. My lovely baby peed my bed. Now, because I wanted it to have like an iridescent kind of color, I'm using this Jeffree Star highlighter, and I honestly do not know what the name of this is because it was given to me as a gift, but this is like a dual chrome type of highlighter, and honestly I don't really think it did much because the blush that I had used prior and the purple color is like a metallic cream paint, so it was what it was. Next, we're going to do our lower lash line. I'm just going to jump into that My Little Pony palette again, and I'm going to use the colors that I used in my crease on my lower lash line. I know, I put my mascara first, and it did turn my mascara pink because, of course, my mascara was white, so I did have to go back in and do my mascara again. I was really into Grim at this point, so I'm going back into that full-on crazy palette and use the blue color on the outer corner of my lower lash line. So that's why you saw me. I was like all into the television. Oh, I forgot to let you guys know that I did take that white liquid liner in the color Exit, and I did use it to dot my face on both sides. I just saw this in a video and I thought it looked so cute. So here I sprayed my flat shader brush and I went into that highlight and I just put it in my inner corner. So that's what you saw me do. Now I'm going into this lippy pencil from ColourPop. I forget the color of this. It's like a fuchsia pink color. And I'm lining my lips. You see my baby in the background? He's just jumping all over my bed, flipping all over. This is a hot mess. Then I went into a cream gel liner that I have in a lilac color, and I decided to fill in my lips with that just to like offset my eyes and my brows. Do you see my baby in the background? Do you see them? They're just jumping all over my bed. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and go in and glue all the glitter across my cheeks. So this is from Profusion. I found these little kits during the summer and I bought them for my son, and I actually hijacked them back from him. And I put the little glue that came with it all over my cheeks and my nose. Then I decided to go in with my brush and put the glitter all over my face to make it a little bit less messy. So that's what you see me doing here. Do you see my babies in the background? This is what I got to deal with when they're home. This is why this video is a voiceover. My crazy little boys. But yeah, then I go in with this Alamar Cosmetics lip gloss. This is the Mother of Pearl lip gloss. And I took the Kathleen Lights and ColourPop pigments in Maiden. Okay, and this is the final look. This is my fairy look, but you can absolutely turn this around and do a unicorn look, which I'm going to show you right now. Super duper easy. But yes, this is so cute. I just got this little flower headband from Walmart in the Halloween section. It's super pretty, super cute. And yeah, so let me show you how you can turn this exact look into a unicorn look. And you can put your hair in a super high pony. Okay, so my bottle of water. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of water right there so it helps slick my hair back. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this up high. You can even do this on like your regular hair. Obviously my hair is colored, but you can take sprays and spray your hair and put glitter. I actually have a bunch of glitter, what do you call that? Glitter sprays and colored hair sprays. I have purple and blue. So I'm gonna put this in a high pony tail. And like I said, you can use your own hair to do this if you have like super long hair. I don't, so I am actually going to use a ponytail that I got from I&H Hair, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm just twisting my hair into like a little twisties, and I just secured it with a black hair tie. You can use a clear one. I just happen to like black hair ties. I mean, I have a clear one somewhere around, but whatever. My nails are getting in the way. Okay, so we got that high pony. You could do it much higher, but I'm kind of in a rush. My husband called me and told me, hello, dinner's ready. And I'm using this pony. This is my I&H Hair Casey pony. I was so worried about when would I be able to use this ponytail, and this is the perfect time to use this ponytail. Like Halloween for a unicorn look especially, so that's why I was super excited. This is how she looks. Isn't she like amazingly cute? I love it. So this is how she looks. She comes with 2 bobby pins. Pull those out. And we're just going to put her in. So if you guys don't know, it's super easy to do this. You're gonna take this little comb thing, and you're gonna put it inserted into, if I can get my hair in here, into the hair, like up. Then you take this little piece, obviously, and you're gonna wrap it around your hair. You're gonna take this, oops. I love that it has colored tinsel all over. Take this and you're just gonna wrap this around the hair. My nails are getting in the way. Okay. Look how pretty that looks. You take your bobby pin, and you just secure your pony. Hopefully she stays. And then this is my Casey hair. And you go ahead and get yourself a little unicorn headband. And there you go, you're a cute little unicorn. Isn't that amazing? I love it, I love these ponies. Yes. So yeah, there you go. This is how it looks. Cover her up. Hopefully you could cover her. And yeah, you can also make it into a bun on top your hair if your hair is thin enough. Mine is super thick, so it is what it is. But yes, that completes this video. If you guys enjoyed watching me create this unicorn slash fairy makeup look, then please like this video, of course, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell down below so you can get notified every time I upload videos, which is 3 days a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, you know, if life permits. This is super fun to recreate. I enjoy it. I love it. It's so much fun. I love Halloween. I hope you guys recreate it. I hope you guys do your own version of it. And yes, thank you so much again for watching, and I will see all you beauties in my next video. Happy Halloween!